Hi everyone, thanks for checking my video out. I'm here because I want to share with you how I take my medication on a month-long trip. We're going to be going to Europe for 30 days in the next couple of weeks, and I am preparing ahead of time. I love to prepare and pack just because I think when you have your own medication to take, it's just one of those things you double and triple check. And what I do first of all is I make sure I don't have any medications that are due while I'm gone. I will call those in or do like an auto ship sent to the house, since we are currently living with our son that's traveling so much. And then he can just get those for me. And the reason why I do that is I try to stay ahead on my medication because we travel so much. I just don't want to run out. So this is the bag that I purchased this time, and I always purchase a bag with a zipper on the bottom for my medication. I know some people use it for shoes, but what I do is I put my medication in makeup bags. And just to run through quickly what I have is I take Zicam. So just in case we were to start to feel sick after that, I have my 2 different thyroid prescriptions. I have my naltrexone prescription for pain. It's a natural compound that I take. And then Allegra D. I'll take, it's a 30-day supply, and it's just 12-hour. I don't take the 24-hour. So I'll take those, and then I also have my Lyrica, which I do take twice a day. And I have acid reflux, but it's under control right now. And I will take Nomad with me, just in case. And another just in case is Gynocandiziol, and I actually picked this up in Qatar because it was over the counter, and just in case I was to get a yeast infection, this way I have this with me. And here in the US, you have to get an appointment with your doctor, and then you need a prescription. So that is what I keep on the bottom, and I guard this with my life. What I also have, this is my pill organizer, and here I have a little zipper pocket here. You can put whatever you like. I think this comes with a little medical form. I'm allergic to latex, so I'll probably put that in there. But the doctor's notes when I travel to different countries, I will put those in there, and that's for giving me permission to take the medication into the country. But this time I don't need that because I'm just heading to Europe. And what this is 8 red and 8 blue. You can do AM or PM, but I just put AM and PM all in one, so I don't have to keep track of 2 a day. And what I'll do is the night before, I will set this out so I don't forget to take my levothyroxine first thing in the morning. This I will keep empty while I'm going to the airport, just so there's no questions on any of my medication. They're all in the labeled bottles. Never had a problem before, but just in case, I like to keep them all in there. And I did order a couple of extra of these because last time I think I lost 2. So what I'll do is grab it in the morning, usually throw it in my crossbody bag so I have it if we were to leave and gone a little bit longer. And I will take my Lyrica at 9 a.m. and then I will take my naltrexone at 7 p.m. and then the second Lyrica I will take at 3 p.m. So, and then the bag also, I always make sure I have my antibacterial gel here in the carrier. The germs, especially the fall time of the year. But I know we're only supposed to have 1 liquids bag, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. I never never had a problem before, and I separate them according to category because it's just easier for me to find things then. They never stop me. I think just because I have kept them separated in liquids bags. So the only time I had a hard time was in London, and they just put me to the side. I just moved some things around and I was good. So my teeth, my hair, and some potpourri, and some body wash, and then some menthol for my back, some antibacterial sprays, and I love to give these out as gifts when I go to see the massage therapist or go to see any of the doctors, because they don't have Bath and Body Works, and so that I can. They really like that and appreciate it. Lotions, and this lotion from Bath and Body Works, actually, I have had the best luck, and it's eucalyptus and lavender, and I don't think they carry it anymore. And I'm going to be so upset because this does help with my nerve pain. I don't know if it's the eucalyptus, but I've used the other eucalyptus and it doesn't do the same thing for me. So I'm going to have to check into that. And something that I work with that works that's great for over 50 people is the Gold Bond Age Renew Neck and Chest Firming Cream. So I don't have it on today, but it seems to work pretty well. I'm a little self-conscious about my neck, so I always take that with me. And then this is makeup, which I may separate because just this alone is pretty heavy. So this way, I shouldn't get any questions at all because I have them all organized in this bag. And I will have a separate bag for what I will need on the plane. Trust me, I organize everything out. And I will take my crossbody bag with me. My husband does help me through the airport with lifting this up when we get on escalators, or when you're getting ready to get on the plane. I can't lift my bag and I can't lift this. So, and I don't use this strap at all because of the lifting my back and shoulder and arm. So I'll do this and just keep it close to me. Anyways, I hope that helps. Gives you an idea of how I travel with my medication, planning ahead. I'll do another video on what's in my crossbody bag and what I keep in my other bags as for hair accessories and the non-liquids. I have a little personal massager that I take from my bag, face wipes, things like that. So I'll do a separate video on that. If you have any questions, please let me know. I truly just want to do this for people who need some tips on traveling. I'm always wanting some tips, so if any of y'all have suggestions, I will gladly take those too. So I'm having fun making these videos. I really do hope that it makes a difference for even if I can help one person and help them feel a little more comfortable traveling, then that makes me happy. Anyways, have a nice day.